I have never seen North Shore, South Shore, in the metropolitan areas of Covington, Mandeville, and Madisonville, and the metropolitan area of New Orleans, both under catastrophic tornado warnings. Just unprecedented situation going on.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we have a definite hook signature developing here. So right now I would say if the tornado is not on the ground, it's going to be on the ground at just about any time.
We saw it coming. It came from that way and came right forward. All we could do was hide under the desk and hold on to each other.
Rare and powerful twisters.
That's when everything just hit. And I mean, it's just like a bomb hit, and we just stood down. We had debris all over us. Oh my God.
Shake southeast Louisiana to its core.
I heard a lot of wind blowing. I heard the windows pane knocking out. And I told my wife, get down, get out the way.
From New Orleans east to Jefferson and the North Shore.
Today we had a tough day across our state. In at least 6 different parishes, there were 7 confirmed tornadoes that touched down.
Homes, businesses, schools, and even 18-wheelers fail the test of this unexpected force of Mother Nature.
I mean, this is just total devastation, and some people just not equipped to go through this again. It's hard.
I keep trying to tell myself it's just a house, and we'll rebuild, and we will.
Communities once again forced to regroup and start over again.
He was rushed into surgery and is now at Washington, D.C.'s MedStar Hospital. Our Rob Masson is live for us this afternoon at the hospital in D.C.
Kim and Shelley, Congressman Scalise came in here about 6 hours ago with that gunshot wound to the hip. He was brought straight into surgery. They operated on him. When he was brought in, they said he was in stable condition. Then about 2 hours ago, MedStar Washington Hospital put out a tweet saying that he had been now listed as critical but stable. Wherever you go in Washington, people are asking, how is the congressman doing? A lot of his friends back in New Orleans wishing him well as well. We spoke with Roger Villery, the state party chair, a couple of hours ago. He said his thoughts and prayers were with the Scalise family right now. Steve Scalise, congressman for the past 9 years in Louisiana, rose to the position of House Majority Whip, a good friend of President Trump.
All we know is that the car plowed into the crowd, went over the neutral ground, and obviously seriously injured a lot of people on the parade route. It is quite chaotic out there, as you can see from these Facebook Live images that we're bringing you.
So one witness tells me that a gentleman in a truck was driving through there and came through, flying through there, sideswiped at least one car, hit and ran into a white sedan, pushing that sedan into a telephone pole. Apparently that sedan may have hit a couple of people after it was pushed off, and then the truck swerved into the neutral ground right in the center of the intersection of North Carrollton and Orleans, smashing through another group of people. Folks out here said there were between 15 and 20 people at least that they saw injured. We do know that the NOPD has said that there are at least 12 critical injuries. I was counting at least 6 or 7 at the time that we got here, just carted away on backboards, multiple EMS professionals out here.
Louisiana's top cop forced to resign. A powerful board member steps down. Criminal investigations launched into the highest paid state troopers.
It's disgraceful, it's shocking, it's unacceptable.
The Louisiana State Police rocked to its core, all on the heels of Lee Zurich's year-long investigation, State of Unrest.
We are here in Covington, and you can see the snow is really coming down now. It's been snowing here since about 7 o'clock this morning, and we've gotten a lot of accumulation here on the ground. And we are here in Covington, and we found a family who's making a snowman.
Hey everybody, Rob Krieger here in Washington Parish, downtown Franklinton, where all morning snow has really blanketed this area, covering it with, as you see here, it's the white stuff. It's actually pretty incredible. It's been an interesting morning. We saw it go from really just chilly rain to almost sleet and then into snow for many folks out here in this area. It may be the first time they're seeing it, but certainly they haven't seen something like this in quite some time.
Just look at this, guys. It certainly doesn't feel like or look like Louisiana. Several inches of snow have accumulated here in Hammond, but despite these freezing temperatures, people we talk to are loving it.
The arms of the evergreen trees filled with snow. For hours and hours, it piled onto North Shore forests, onto nursery farms. And even the horses seemed to wonder what in the world had happened. Pine trees turned to instant Christmas trees. Children engaged in fierce snowball fights, though it was difficult to tell whether Dad wasn't having more fun. Over a sliver of land, that magical formula of just enough cold and just enough moisture combined to make snow.